You gotta love it. You gotta love it when it gets like night time and these sort of things. You could,
Dusk.
I think you can. I can't remember if you can douse your lamps or not.
Oh, to be secret.
Oh, I think I spotted some more Spaniards. And I can't leave that unchallenged.
They must all die.
I can't let them just fucking. They think they own the seas or something, going around with their ships.
Is this supposed to be like historically?
Judging
Yeah,
how
the physics is meant to be completely accurate. The history is meant to be completely accurate.
I mean, is it supposed to be within a
Doesn't know.
specific period of actual history where
Yeah.
the British were fighting the Spanish? Is that what it's supposed to be? Spanish
When
Armada?
hasn't that been the case?
True.
I think it's the early 1700s.
Yeah.
I think. But I can't.
Judging by the construction of the ships, I would say that looks approximately accurate.
But why?
Well, they've got guns, haven't they? So when were guns?
Surprisingly early,
Really?
but not on shit. Like it's the
What, semi-automatics?
yeah, that Gatling gun thing.
Henry had cannon,
Yeah,
but like
yeah, they had cannons on ships in the 16th century.
Like you.
Yeah, massively.
Living shit out of fleets.
You have the pirate bonus.
But I
Are they
have
gonna ram you?
upgraded. They are
Yeah,
going
they
to try
are
and ram
rammy. Oh, look at them. Oh,
Oh,
Surely
Right
that's
in
not
the
wise.
give me a bit of a nick. You can drop those things as well, like those barrels. Out the back. Got a tiny little cannon at the front.
where are those cannonballs coming from? You've got 8 cannons pointing forwards.
Yeah, I like those, mate. They're chain ones as well.
That's amazing.
So they rip round, they rip into the fucking.
That looks. So you're literally like blasting off the front of your own ship there.
Yeah.
And there are 8 of them, and you could reload and fire again within like 3 seconds.
Yeah. Mate,
Have you ever been on a tour of the HMS Victory?
He's a well-drilled fucking crew. Just because the old Brits couldn't fucking do it at this speed, my crew can.
Well, yeah, what was it? I can't remember whether it was the Brits were considered fast because they could reload and fire again in 50 seconds or 90 seconds or something like that.
They were considered.
Yeah, they were the fastest. They were all like super fast compared to the Spanish.
That's where our empire came from, mate. Our
Big.
potency.
A, being good at shooting shit. B, being massive dickheads.
I'm usually ready to shoot again after around 90 seconds.
Ready to shoot what?
Very rapid recovery.
Oh, shoot again.
Yeah.
You dirty bastard.
No, I'm not. Straight to sleep.
Don't even wipe up.
Oh, fucking hell. They're getting aggressive, man. They probably heard what I did to all their mates on the other ships.
Can you like heal mid battle?
Heal your ship?
Yeah, equivalent of healing.
Well, you can see up there that I'm basically 1 bar from
Yeah.
3 in terms of damage now.
They're kind of
So they're
yeah.
not. They're doing all right.
So do you have to dock to repair? I presume you can't just. Like,
You can repair by taking one of their ships and use their wood.
oh yeah, that's
You
it.
repair at sea.
Quickly knock a few planks into the side of your ship. Yeah.
Exactly how it would be.
Very good.
A few planks of wood. It's hard to sink a wooden ship,
Hey. Killed
especially
them.
because the cannonballs would normally hit above the waterline.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, you don't necessarily care about sinking. You just want to disable it. Is that what you mean?
I didn't want to board those guys, so I unfortunately had
Just
to.
fucked their ship.
I had to
Right
kill
in the
all the wood.
eye. Poor
It looks
bastards.
like I'm not sure what I'm going to do here. That looks like I am getting bored.
Jesus, you're going to go onto a ship that is really, really, really on fire.
Oh, here we go.
And even more on fire now.
The rapid fire mini cannon.
You've always got to pump a few of those the babby cannon in. See if you can take out a few guys. Sometimes you can get like a direct cannonball to the face. And handily, they've got little kind of red barrels as well, like scattered on the deck.
That is handy.
Shit.
I was wondering how long it was going to take you to realise he didn't have a swords drawn.
What do you think of the battles?
I'm not impressed by the enemy AI.
Well, I think it's one of those ones where they've had to basically make them really stupid, otherwise you would constantly die all the time.
If they all kind of came in all at once.
Yeah, because there was a guy standing behind you with an axe for like 10 seconds there who did nothing
He was
until
waiting his turn, man.
while you were fighting other people, who then suddenly got involved as soon as you killed the other person.
Right. Wait. All right. Sorry.
Reminds me of games where like stealth games where you have to sneak around, and then you can like make a bit of sound, and that alerts the enemy to your presence, and they're like, "Oh, what was that?" And then you have like a countdown for 50 seconds or whatever, where they're on heightened alert, and they're like, "Oh, must have been nothing," even though I found a dead one of my friends.
Yeah.
Well, that is,
I understand why that
is-
mechanism
that's the same
exists,
as well.
but it's fucking stupid. I really hate
What
it.
was the first one? Like that sneaking shit in it?
Thief?
Metal Gear Solid.
Metal Gear Solid had it, yeah.
Oh, what was that noise?
Do you fucking play Thief?
No, it's just a box.
The original Thief? No,
Thief is
I only
awesome.
played the demo of it. I never actually played the full one.
I played a bit of Thief, yeah.
Batman, the Batman games like Arkham Asylum and Arkham City had that sneaking around business in them. They were pretty cool.
Batman games.
Yeah, there were those kinds of games as well where they had like one button for punching, but you could string together ludicrous combos just by like randomly clicking.
The combat in this is
Which is quite fun.
Batman-esque, isn't it? Constant
Yeah.
guide, it's parrying, isn't it? It's constant
Yeah.
parrying. And then slicing, getting your cutlasses out. Watch this swing.
Whoa!
Yeah, I know.
Gnarly.
I'm nearly filling
Nearly
the water.
bit the dust. What happens if you fall into the water? Can you swim back
Swim
up?
back
to
up.
it?
Yeah, swim, climb back on.
You just drown because you're wearing too much armor and carrying too many swords.
I'm wearing leathers, man. Well, I'm clad in leather,
Ah,
which, as we know,
is incredibly
very
light.
buoyant.
Seal leather.
Fucking Pirates of the Caribbean. This is what it's all about. It's all about boarding ships. You're surprised how many times you can do this and not get bored. Well, I was always waiting for all the land stuff. I was kind of like, oh, let's get the land stuff out of the way. But
Yeah.
getting back to the ships, my own fucking guy just had to go there. That's what it takes, man. Just quicker and quicker, because they've heard of the reputation. They see the flag coming.
You think they could change that animation there? To a few, 'cause it's been the same every time. There's 4 same guys on the knees.
What else would you have them doing?
Hands behind your head, you know.
Bending over forwards,
On the plank. Just something
ready
different.
for Roger.
Oh, blowing it up, sinking it. That ship's not good enough to join my fleet. You can increase your fleet, which sadly you don't see the fleet. It's all kind of on like paper, and then you get to send
I was
it.
going to say, there doesn't appear to be anyone following you around.
No. But if you go into a cabin, you get to send them all around the world to do different runs, and then they bring back like money or whatever the fuck.
Booty!
Yeah.
Very good.
Ooh.
A humpback whale.
Yeah. Nice, man. We're gonna fucking hunt.
Hunter humpback. It's so mean.
In those days, it was just common practice, and it's good for sterility. It's good for
I heard
medicine.
that so you
Kind of like the
know,
Chinese
you hunt
nowadays.
a whale with a harpoon, and then I heard that like the next phase of development of harpooning was you basically put a bomb on the harpoon so that you harpoon the whale. The bomb explodes and on the inside and kills it. It's heinous.
Is that
And then
for
they had
real?
electric harpoons. I don't know. It was in a children's book that I read. I'm sure it's true.
Fucking humpback whale. Beautiful creatures.
Magnificent.
Let's hope that
Covered in barnacles.
Captain Kirk isn't around anywhere. Have you ever seen that film where he comes down and saves the whales?
Captain Kirk comes and
No.
saves the whales.
No.
You've never seen the fucking one where they travel back in time?
There's a Star Trek.
No.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
No, mate. Star Wars. Star
And
Wars.
they fucking save the whales because whales have died out in their time.
Oh, fuck that. Look at that.
Let's kill it.
It's so beautiful. It must die. So that I can stuff it.
Yeah, so I think it's Star Trek 4. There's a weird alien that comes over Earth, and basically it's trying to
It's all
communicate.
sticky.
It's trying to communicate with Earth, but it doesn't get anything back. It doesn't get any communication. It's going to destroy Earth unless it gets communicated. The only thing that communicate with is the dead species of the whale. So Kirk, they go back in time. They go, might as well
Oh
just
my
go back in
god.
time.
Okay.
And they rescue the
Because
fucking
we can.
whales. And they bring it back, and it fucking communicates, and they save the Earth, man.
Amazing.
It is fucking. What a fucking thing. Oh, you get to see the cabin now.
Finally.
Oh, that's where you keep all your booty. Everything looks,
Model ship.
considering how much you've been tossing around, it all looks very tidy and nothing's fallen off the
Everything's
shelves. or
nailed down,
anything.
man. My pants.
Fair enough. Your pants. Nailed down the
My
pants.
other hats.
Advanced rowboat, elite harpoon.
Oh, I'm getting better because I'm just about to. I'm sorting out. I'm getting better rowboats. I'm armoring it and getting stronger harpoons. 'Cause I'm just about to.
About to harpoon a whale.
Yeah, for scientific purposes to try and like study. Here's the fleet thing.
That's the excuse the Japanese use.
Is it the excuse? Is that the modern?
The scientific studies, yeah.
Pardon me. A sign of respect. The HMS Dove. I don't know what I did there. That's where you just get to see him. You don't get you don't get to fucking see him. You get to do like weird little mock mini game battles.
Captain's sick. Get the mainsails into the wind.
I don't like that they're not singing. I think they're somber.
I'm quite enjoying that they're not singing.
You don't like sea shanties? You're not a fan of sea shanties?
They're too loud. They're too loud.
I don't like
Oh.
sea shanties, I'm sorry.
That's hunt, lads.
Yar!
What a body.
Is that you?
Yeah.
Sexy.
Modelled on me as
Look
well.
at that, those tats.
There's our prey. Rope is holding. You don't like that.
Poor bastard whale, splattering blood all over the screen.
Oh, nice. This guy's fucking horrible.
Just endless harpoons.
That's what I just went and bought.
It's like a fucking the mammalian pin cushion.
Do you need that many in it?
Nice.
Yeah, this fucking thing. It's strong as well.
Snap the rope.
Snaps the rope.
Yeah, you gotta watch out for him, man.
Where are you, you bastard?
I think you're the bastard. Jesus Christ. Whale there minding its own business.
Oh man. You have killer whales as well, who actually they're a bit more, they attack more.
Yeah. I can't
Whales are
imagine
more innocent.
that. Jesus.
He don't like that.
He don't like that. No, he don't.
You don't like it up them?
It's a fucking pin cushion.
Kind of rooting for the whale here.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, he's angry, all right.
Oh, he's angry, is he? Fucking hell, I wonder why.
There he is. Starboard bow.
I like that the humpback whale has a health bar as well.
Yeah, it's nearly over. It's nearly over.
This is why I'm vegan. Jesus.
Get in the iron one more time.
We're not even going to eat it or collect it. We're just going to leave his cup floating in the fucking water.
At least use its oil to light your lamps.
Fucking use its oil
I mean,
to lather up. Oh,
what are you going to do? Drag that on board? Yeah.
yeah. Poor bugger.
Look at that.
It's pretty
dripping
pointless
with
as well.
blood.
I think you can make like, big gloves, like a pair of gloves out of it.
Whales
I just wanna put- where would it go on
Not
that
for the whole
ship?
crew, just for one guy.
Where's the space for the whale? on that
Has
ship?
it been skinned and gutted and surely,
Yeah, they just quickly diced it.
super rapidly?
You'd eat it, man. I'm sure. That's
Apparently,
what,
it tastes not that great. Actually, it's a bit
Yeah, but if you're
oily
at
and
sea-
crap. Yeah, if there's,
especially
if I had to.
if land isn't that far
If the
away.
other option was my fellow seaman, then I wouldn't eat though.
Your fellows.
You've never eaten semen?
Is it still masturbation if you're like getting carried up? and
Where's
down?
this going?
If you're like lying down and the waves. Is it still considered
What's happening to your penis in that case?
like, you know, it just so happens to be low enough that you're getting aroused by it, or is it the waves kind of doing it to you?
You are actually having sex with the
waves.
sea.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought, man. Did I do this?
Is that a wreck? The Black Trench.
I don't know if I did that or not. I did do it. Fucking hell.
Is that like a
What's
fucking
that?
diving bell?
It's a diving bell, man. This is another thing you can do in the game.
Look at you, look at you go.
So you go down well below what where humans would pop.
Amazing.
All the way down.
Ah, yes,
It's
go
cool.
underneath. Very good.
But luckily this is there's boxes of treasure.
So,
attached in all these
how does that thing work?
Treasure.
It keeps the air in it. You just go
Air
into it
bubble.
and
Oh, right, okay.
have a sniff and then hold your breath
Okay.
for
Have a
I think
sniff.
about 20 minutes or something. Hold your breath for.
Unbeknownst to you, your crew all farted in there before it went down. So you go up and have a,
For the way
a gulp of air, and it's actually just
You don't want to touch
filled
those
with your crew
jellyfish.
members' farts. Oh, there's jellyfish strands.
that's not good for you.
Tentacles. You can hold your breath for quite a long time.
When I get back
can't
up there, you buggers.
you? This is like Sonic the Hedgehog when he went underwater.
All those urchins.
Oh, shark.
You don't want to get fucked by a shark either. You got to hide in the shrubs like that. They can't see you. The seaweed.
Sure they can smell you.
Why did the crab blush?
Oh.
Because the seaweed.
Luckily, there's little buckets of air.
Oh, of course there is. Yeah.
Little buckets of air.
This
where
is
you can-
this is like an elaborate platform game, isn't it?
You can top up and swim even deeper. Oh, one of them I think is going to see me. It's hard to know yet again where the fuck you're supposed to go.
You got surprisingly clear vision under the sea as well, considering you're
2020, mate.
not wearing goggles or a mask.
All that salt water just magnifies my vision. Yeah, I mean that's what you get as a map to go and find these chests in the three-dimensional space.
I like that he left his trousers on as well for this diving mission.
Shirt off, trousers on.
It's not going to hinder me at all.
That's the way I dive.
Yeah, that. Give me a nip.
Something's trying to eat you.
Give me a bit of a nip. But he only wanted a fucking toe. He's left me. I've got a mate that hates underwater levels. I quite like them. What's your thoughts on them?
Annoying.
You don't like them either?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Tomb Raider, there's some bits in Tomb Raider we had to go underwater in the early ones. Just
yeah.
always pissed me off. Yeah, Sonic, I hated the Sonic underwater levels. The Mario ones I was bored with.
I don't
Sonic.
mind. Yes, well, they're not in
Yeah.
full levels, are they? They're just bits of the level.
Yeah,
where you go
just
and you occasionally have to get a bubble.
The 2D. Sonic.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And it makes a weird sound when you sort of breathe the bubble.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that air meter.
You're almost
fuck for
dated.
this. I don't know who comes and refills them. The sharks.
Yeah, the sharks fart into them as well.
Did the sea life fart? Did they fart? Sharks?
That's a very good question. I don't know.
Did like whales fart out their blowhole?
I would have thought they'd fart out their anus.
Where's an anus on it?
At the back?
Is it at the back?
I don't know. Where is a whale's anus? Are you arm wrestling a fucking shark?
Just giving them a bit of a fucking smash. Punching them in the nose.
The old Steve Irwin. Cross,
This
Jack.
guy's up, he's a badass, man. He's fucking.
Well, he has single-handedly basically ruined about 5 Spanish ships and a fort, so yeah, I can believe it. Area not available.
Oh, God.
Desynchronization imminent. Is that where you go back to the future?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Desyncs you from your memories, living through the memories. So, what about piracy is appealing? Is there anything appealing? If you lived in that age, is there
Oh,
anything
yeah.
appealing about piracy?
The lawlessness. Be great.
I don't know. I think it'd be fairly miserable, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but
You have to all obey the captain's whim, and you're on the sea constantly being miserable, getting scurvy, picking the weevils out of biscuits.
Or Quim if it was a female captain.
Oh, quims.
Because there were some female captains as well.
Yeah, I know. There's an incredibly badass Chinese. I think she was Chinese. One who like completely. Who was. There's an amazing Wikipedia
Like
article
she had a
about her.
fleet.
Yeah. Just went around being a complete badass.
Fucking hell, is this video nearly done? Yeah. Nice. Oh my god, what a fucking adventure. I don't think piracy seems that good. Especially
I mean, this makes it seem pretty good.
this if it was like this, if you were as fucking fluid and
Indestructible.
exciting, immortal, could fucking hold your breath for 20 minutes and punch sharks on the face if they got too near, then man.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Like Monkey Island idea of being a
Oh,
pirate,
yeah.
that'd be quite
Or
nice.
where you
Cartoony.
don't fight, you joust each other with words.
Yeah,
Yeah.
quite nice.
That'd be good.
Chilling in the tavern. Solving little puzzles.
I don't know what would be good about fucking pirates.
There we
That's the
go.
video over.
The end.
Because a lot of people say that piracy, that there was a fairly high level of democracy on board pirate ships
Oh, really?
that was unknown really in normal civilian life. Because hierarchies were really established. You had your captain and stuff, but everyone took a portion of the share based on how long they'd been on. It was more of a kind of a
Socialist.
socialist,
Yeah. Yeah, in a nice way.
but a bit of a more of a meritocracy, surely, because
Don't know.
it would matter about skills and stuff, surely.
I don't know. I don't know how it works.
Well, I thought you were an expert. That's why we were doing this whole fucking video. Have you been saying this?
Yeah,
fucking
sorry,
pointless?
my PhD in pirate studies
you
of the
fucking
18th
said.
century.
You came down with an eye patch once and said, I'm master pirate, and that's why we did this. For fuck's sake. Castillo de
Jaguar.
Jaguar. All right, there you go. That's some fucking pirates in your face. See you soon.